race for Ryan Blaney, racing for a chance to go to Phoenix and be a two-time champion.
This is going to make the battle tougher as the 71 and a few other cars are coming through on fresh tires. Maybe Blaney thinks that's his opportunity, right? The 71 should have fresh enough tires to get to the inside of the 6. Okay, and the 12 follow him through. That would be a good opportunity. I think that's what the 12's thinking right here.
The 71 is so much faster on new tires, though. It'll be hard to keep pace with him.
And watch the 12 turn left to try to get inside the 6 right here in the middle of the corner. Will there be contact? There is. Off the curb, into the door.
Great read. Great attempt. Just couldn't quite make that move stick. Ryan Blaney on Brad Keselowski.
Oh.
Now goes really high.
Yeah, Blaney trying to get high on corner entry. Got up in a bunch of the marbles, almost crashed it.
Here comes Carson Hocevar and Shane Van Gisbergen on the inside of the 12.
And newer tires, so this is going to separate Blaney from Keselowski.
You mentioned the 9 of Chase Elliott, that raw speed. He is driven back to the 21st position, still a lap down, but if the cycle goes all the way through, he will probably assume the lead by a huge margin, but he'll be on old tires trying to defend.
At that point, if he can get back in the lead lap, Christopher Bell being lapped by Keselowski.
Oh, that is not what the Joe Gibbs Racing team and the 20 group wanted to see.
And Blaney right to the back of the 6.
Remember, the day started with an unforced error and a spin. Bell brought out the caution. Then that hiccup on pit road with the lug nut on the front left. The guy who came in with the biggest points advantage and no wins has just had a rugged day here in Martinsville. Hamlin is on pit road.
Yeah, Chris Gabehart-Lee knows he needs to take a swing and do something here. They just do not have the pace right now. Hamlin was in 4th when he came to pit road, so the car was too tight at the 2/3 mark. He was able to catch the leaders when they hit lap traffic, but then leveled out with everybody else. So pitting with 129 to go, we'll see if this draws more of the leaders to pit road.
Whoa.
That's what's called reactionary flexibility.
Oh,
It looked like a guy was looking at his phone coming to the stoplight. It looked like he didn't realize there was traffic in front.
Tire
Hit the
weight.
end of the barrels, hit the
What
end
it's
of
doing to the
to
cars.
get on pit road last year.
All the cars, all built up rubber.
So
They're gonna
that
catch
gap
on
has gone from
fire.
5 seconds down to 3.2. William Byron is reeling in
So
the
that's his
9.
plane, though, 'cause
The
he
Napa
been
Chevy of Chase
clean
Elliott.
there. Chase it out front.
Difference, big disparity, and when the two pitted, fresher tires on the 24, and here he comes.
Yeah, they knew this was going to happen. This doesn't surprise the team. This strategy was all about, we've got to find a caution at the right time. I believe that, and they were running 10th in a must-win situation. So I appreciate the opportunity to try something different.
But they're only about 20 laps from their next pit stop if they're going to double stop this. So for the 9, he has to continue to fight and hold the 24 up the best he can and stay as close as he can, because when he pits in 20 more laps, he's going to give up another 30 seconds, but then he's going to have brand new tires. And that 24 is going to have to run 128 laps on that last set of tires. Bingo.
Oh, Carson
There's
Hocevar.
the caution from
Well, I
Chase
have a list
Elliott.
of guys that probably had him on his list, so we'll see if one of them got him. Big break for Elliott. 46 laps on his tires. The question is, what does everybody else do now? 100 to go, 25 laps on the tires. It's so much more comfortable being up here.
I feel like the damage from the front end after getting the back of the 17 has been hurting their speed a little bit, so they'll make some adjustments for that, Kim.
Frustrated, Ryan Blaney said it builds free exit. He cannot put the power down. Feels like he can't pass anyone. They will take 4 tires on this stuff, as well as put no fuel in.
Oh, that was close between Blaney and Elliott.
Very interesting move at the front of the field. The 24 and the 5 stay on the racetrack. Not only does that give them track position, but as we see who comes to pit road, the 20 of Bell has no choice now. He is trapped a lap down. He has to come get tires, try to somehow get some positions and get back on the lead lap. An interesting call. I like the offense playing defense, trapping the 20 a lap down. Now the 20 to come to the service of his crew. There's going to be a lot to figure out here in 99 laps, Dave.
The fresher tires is the main thing, because Christopher Bell told the crew the car is actually pretty good there. So 4 fresh Goodyears on there to see what he can do from here.
So the attrition rate hasn't been too bad today. Just Josh Balicki and Harrison Burton out. Meanwhile, guys racing to stay alive in this championship. 2 spots on the line going to Phoenix next week. Who's going to get them? We're going to find out in less than 100 laps.